I seen it was like an interview with Judge Joe Brown from the TV show.
Oh,
And he was talking about knowing her dad and how her dad is cool, but he's Indian and he never knew her to be black, and it's kind of strange.
yeah. And you know what else is funny now that she claims to be black? So they backtracked into her ancestry, and supposedly there's like a bunch of white slave owning people
that one
in
right
her.
there, yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's slap this one up. Is that Joe Brown?
Yep.
And this was a thug, too.
How you feel about Trump calling Kamala Harris a bum?
She is. She's one of those career prosecutors that suffers from character deficits. She's one of these people that has absolutely no connection with what the hell was going on. She wasn't a student at a time when there were opportunities, but she could have made some to go out and made a difference in her community that she claims, but she didn't. And her claim is a false one. So I don't appreciate her taking advantage of the situation. I think it is unfair to the people who she is making a false claim of identity with. And it also is not fair to the people she ought to be identifying with. See, we have a lot of Indians that have immigrated into the United States. They're fine people, but they've got one big problem, that is the transplantation of untouchability into America. That's the caste system. You may have somebody that's a multimillionaire that owns the company and the office building, and if he comes from the untouchable caste and somebody who's Indian does not, brushes up against the boss coming out of a conference, they have to go through a purification ritual. That kind of nonsense needs to have no place in the United States of America. So she's a Hindu, but yet she has done absolutely nothing to better the condition of the many Hindu or Sikh or other people from India, the Tamil Brahmins, caste, whatever. She's done absolutely nothing to make their condition better here in the United States except to grin about it. So she's not doing anything for us. She was essentially in California.
So, I mean, like, he's making a good point. He's like, bro, you're falsely identifying with us, but then you're also like putting down everybody else who you should be identifying with, the Indians, which you claimed for so long, and all of a sudden now, I'm not Indian. I'm like, oh no, I don't know you. I'm not Indian, and then you didn't do anything for them, like,
yeah, she didn't do shit, bro.
Well, that's like Obama doing nothing for the blacks,
Bruh.
They don't care.
They don't give a shit, bro, because they're not even like real black folks. Kamala's not even a real politician, bro. She fucked on some judge in San Francisco and knew everybody.
Y'all didn't see that crazy ass clip? There was a girl, I don't know who she was, but she was it was a black lady at the Trump rally, and she said, "If you guys really want to know who Kamala Harris is, you should ask Mrs. Willis. That's the judge, or that's the wife of the man who she was cheating, or." You know, what was she doing? She was a side busy for this guy in San Francisco.
Supposedly they was separated, but it don't matter. She was literally just a little bopper. She was
a
like,
little bop.
She was like 30 and the judge was like 50,
what they call
60.
Supposedly they called her, you know how they came out with that Haktua shit? Suppose they called her the Haktua. She Haktua'd her way to the top.
Damn, bro. She's the original Haktua, boy.
Yeah, that dumb hillbilly Beezy is retarded too.
She is. I
mean,
can't believe she's famous.
Hey, but
Bro,
like
that just
it's not
shows
her
how
fault
stupid
though.
people are, though.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not her fault. She just said some stupid shit while she's drunk, chilling at the bar, and the whole world wanted to have her on their podcast now because she said that.
Well, you honestly you can't expect anything more after you listen to her of how retarded she really is. But I feel like
but she
as
got
the opportunity that she had, she kind of ruined it because she thought she was hot shit, and she was almost like